we can definitely manage the way you age. And one your products that you have is definitely a key component to be able to do that. So, want to talk a little bit about yourself first, of your background, how you even got into the age management industry, because most people are passionate of age management in some sense.
Yeah, I'm definitely passionate. So for me, it began, my interest in health, that is, began when I was 12 years old. I started exercising and reading Men's Health magazine and eating a healthy diet. But at that time, it was really just an interest in health from the superficial side. I wanted to be attractive to the girls in school. I was a little bit shy. So, like, being in good shape was my way to kind of stand out. And it wasn't until I was a teenager, when I was 16 years old, that that completely shifted. I was on a school trip in New York City, and I suddenly got very dizzy and nauseous one day, and I had a seizure. And it
Oh
turned
wow,
out that that seizure was caused by a brain tumor, a larger than a golf ball brain tumor that had been
really?
growing just above my left ear. And that experience was transformative. It gave me a completely different perspective on life and what I wanted to make out of my life, but also on health. And
Right.
so my interest in health went from that superficial side of wanting to look good and play sports well to the biological side of health, which was the avoidance of disease.
Right.
And I never wanted to be laying on a hospital bed again, wondering if I would wake up the next day, which is what I had just gone through. So that planted this seed in me to, whenever I was looking at a different health advice and interventions and so on, I always ask the question, is this going to be good for me in the long term too? And
Right.
as you know, a lot of the things that are recommended to us, whether it be diets or supplements or workout routines or what have you, it's always short sighted. It's always focused on the short term, like weight loss or skin health or muscle building or
Right.
libido and so on. But very few people are saying, okay, but is this good for me in the long term? Or is this going to extend my health span, extend my lifespan? And this is something I had been asking since a very early age. And it was about a decade ago that I came to learn more about the field of longevity, the biological field of longevity, where things really took on a completely different direction.
Oh wow, wow.